Hello everyone. I don't really have an intro. I should start making one, but I don't know what to say. Like vroom vroom vroom, it's your boom boom. Anyways, today we'll be playing a new game. This is Repo. What this is basically we are the little robot things. We have to go map to map in these weird places and collect money for the taxpayer because we're in debt. Anyways, this is co-op. Oh, we also like I said, we have to collect valuables and then put them in the cart and bring them back here. Anyways, this game is co-op. Uh, I just I'm just doing it single player for now. I have played it multiple times with friends, even with mods, but today you're gonna be watching me play by myself. There's upgrades, weapons, and a bunch of other stuff you can use. Gadgets. Once you're done with each level, you will go to a shop and you will use that money you collected each round and use it to uh, to buy those upgrades. You also have this little map tells you where to go. But we'll see how far we go, and if we make it far enough, we'll make it a series. So far we already have like 8K. Oh, there's a bunch of different monsters that come in different levels. Like the weaker monsters come out on the first level, and then the stronger monsters come out. They are killable, just saying, but very hard to do so for some of them. What the hell? That's one of the monsters right there.
Sup, bitch?
Oh, oh. So there's a big. Those are called clowns. The thing with the big. Those things are called clown. Okay, well, those things are called clowns. Um, Basically, they have two attacks. They kick you, or their deadly attack, where they shoot their big laser, which is that red thing. They're pretty easy to avoid, unless you're in like a tight spot. I just don't want them to destroy the valuables. There's instances where they do destroy valuables. It gets kind of annoying. And then the second monster you see here is this duck, where it'll try everything it can to let you grab it or make you grab it, even if you touch it with like injure it with like an item right here. It'll get angry. You don't want that. Even running it with the cart gets it angry. Like that. Okay, we lost a bunch of health. Alright, so one more room-ish. Oh, there's a love potion. Oh my god. I need to get rid of this duck. It's kind of hard to do so. Like, what if I, You know, it's a different atmosphere when you're playing alone versus when you play with friends. Come on, duck. Right here. We run away. Hopefully we could have... No, it's following me. I think I lost it. Hopefully I lost it. This thing is worth more. As you can see, the more heavier the object is, the more money is usually going to be. So this thing is like worth 4K. Yeah, and if you break stuff or you like damage like that, it loses value. So you really have to be careful. There is an upgrade for strength, which allows you to carry like heavier items. And if you have enough strength, I think it's like the recommended amount of strength for like most monsters is 13 strengths. So if you get strength 13 times, like you have potential to carry them. Oh, look at the thing. Come on, duck. Alright, so we're gonna let that extract once you have your money. You go there, you go back to your van. Each time you go to the van, you get 25 health. And then you could go leave. This is the first level, so there's only one extract point. But as we progress, there'll be more extract points with each level.
Bring me that gas!
Oh my god. So yeah, that's the first level. Done. And then this is the shop. Basically, you buy stuff with the money you earn. So we made 23K from that run. All of these are pretty expensive. Okay, we'll take a stamina. We're taking strength. We're taking health. There's a secret, like, little thing up here sometimes. Uh, I only have 6K left. stuff, you just go over here, you put everything on the mat like in a normal base game, and then you just click that red button. They will all disappear, but don't worry because you could go back to the van. There's a little thing I learned. Don't tell everybody this. So when you're ready, everyone goes here. If not, let's say you're playing with more people are in the shop, you click that. It'll start a countdown for the players that aren't in the van. And if they aren't in the van by the time, they self-destruct. So when we're ready, we do that. Then it'll start. Go to round 2. This is like a little like area, rest area, where you get your stuff that you buy. And then when you're ready, go to the next level. Now that we're in the second level, as you can see, there are 2 extraction points. Meaning, once we're done with this one, we have to go to a second one that we have to find on the map. All right, we got this monkey. There's not really a lot of loot in the first spot, but since it's level 2, the map gets bigger. It's kind of the same with like each map. I don't know if there's a limit, but it does get bigger eventually. Ominous music. Check the fridge. All right, let's go. The one we have to be really careful about is the headmaster or the headman. Basically, it's a big floating head. But that thing is like fast, kind of hard to like get out of. It's more of a game where you have to, it's like whoever sees who first. So if you see it first and he doesn't notice you, you're perfectly fine. But if he notices you and you don't notice him, then you're kind of screwed because he's one of the harder ones to like hide. Like after you learn him, it's kind of hard to like avoid him. If that makes sense. I didn't open these doors. I didn't open these doors. Sorry if I'm really quiet. It's just there's some monsters where they could catch what you're saying, so you have to kind of be like really quiet sometimes. I know it's not I know it's not ideal for like a YouTube video. Like I said, they sometimes pick on what you're saying, so you just have to be really quiet sometimes. I don't know where the monster's at. Hold up. It's too quiet, you know what I mean? The head thing is the last thing I wanna encounter. Just toss that there. Anyways, so after you extract one point, if you make more money, like let's say all this money I'm collecting, obviously it's more than the required. I'll give everything that's left over in a money bag, and then you take that to the next extraction point. I should have brought the cart. There's another door. Oh, I should have brought the cart. This thing is worth 6K. I like playing them. Okay. I was gonna say I like playing the modded version because it's like so unserious. Like I put a bunch of mods that like make the game less scary, more like silly. Alright, I think we extract. So yeah, we're done with the first point. I'm sorry, I'm not sick. It's just I have allergies. Um, but so yeah, so when we're done with the first extraction point, all the money that's left over gets put in this money bag, and then we just take it to the next extraction, which is what we have to find, which I really don't want to. Okay, for that, basically an eye is on the ceiling. If you walk in a room with the eye, um, it'll force you to look at it, and for I think it's like the first 3 seconds, you're fine. But like everything after that, it starts taking away two HP per hit. We found the extraction point. Now we can either we can either extract. Okay, at least we know what the monster is. Please extract, please extract. This is for my protection. Okay. Now comes the issue. I don't know where she went. Are you kidding me? My headphones are falling. Oh, strength is too much. How about more stamina? K and 6K, 2K. That's useless. Launch, strength, stamina, health. I guess we'll get health. We'll got some more. Alright. Mechanic Station. Right. This is where it gets harder now. I think it's level 3 where it's level 3 or 4 where it spawns like more enemies. Look how big the map is.